Joseph D'Souza, Royal LePage, your community. We're looking at part two of successful negotiation between tenants and landlords. Now, maybe you as the landlord heard my first video and you're thinking about selling. And it could be daunting to think that if you go through the proper eviction process, it could take 6, potentially 7, 8 months. If the tenant disagrees, buy some time. And we don't know what the market will look like in that time period. So what can you do to effectively have a vacant property to sell, to nicely stage? Well, the resource we have is called the N11. It's basically a mutual agreement to end tenancy. So this mutual agreement is made by both the landlord and the tenant. And that comes with a little bit of negotiation. Now, we know that you need to compensate the tenant, 1 month's rent. There's the key deposit as a given. There's interest on deposit, right? That's some compensation. How much interest did you accrue during that last month rent deposit that was collected, whether it's a year, 2, 5 years? That's compensation. Maybe there's some other expenses. So can you engage with the tenant? Be flexible, not be a bully. Can you work out maybe some reasonable terms to allow vacant possession? If something comes up, can they leave right away? Or can they have maybe 60 days? So you can leave it 60 days notice, but oftentimes with the market in Toronto GTA, landlords are looking for tenants in 2, 3 weeks still, even given the fact that the market has shifted. Turnovers for rental units are pretty quick. So again, maybe an arrangement in place. If you find something, you can leave right away. Don't worry about the last month's rent. Here's your extra rent. Here's your interest on deposit. A little bit of compensation, cooperation, good communication can basically save you aggravation and save you a ton of time, and more importantly, make you that extra dollar, that good yield on your return on your investment. If you like this video, stay tuned. I have another video where there's great opportunities, even though it is a buyer's market, dealing with purchasing a property that is currently occupied by tenants. They have a tough time selling these properties. They often sell for a lower price because of the uncertainties of dealing with tenants, as we looked at even with an eviction notice. You can evict, they can be there, property closes, you're stuck with a tenant in your home. So how can you navigate that in the sales process? So on a concluding note, if you're a landlord looking to sell your property and you like to have a little one-on-one video conference call, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy. I have many years of experience in navigating through the sales process with property that are currently tenanted. I have many years of experience of working with landlords in the residential sector in finding qualified tenants. I've never, to this day, ever uh, had my client as a landlord deal with a professional tenant, deal with rent being in delinquency, dealing with their property being trashed. Every tenant I was able to get for my client, they've been screened, they've been vetted, and they've been, as a result, fantastic tenants. My clients who are landlords been nothing but happy. So I'd be happy to assist you in that process as well. Okay. So stay tuned for video number 3 as to how you can successfully negotiate between landlords and tenants.